Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Today's lesson is for the students taking the HIPPO CEFR workshop, with the area being Little Hippo. So let's get started.
Hello. Welcome to the HIPPO 2023 International English Olympiad. HIPPO is an annual English competition, participated by over 55 countries. HIPPO is aligned to CEFR, similar to school's syllabus, and is approved by Malaysia Ministry of Education. All primary and secondary school students from the age of 6 to 19 are welcomed to participate. There are 4 competition rounds: preliminary, semi-final, qualifier and world final round. Please note the respective dates. For preliminary round, you can choose to participate online or at school. Semi-final and qualifier round will take place at a selected location in Malaysia, while world final round will be held in Rome, Italy. The scope of HIPPO tests includes reading, writing, listening, speaking, use of English, essay and crossword. Pause the video to read the details. Which category should I choose? If you're from national or private school where English is not your major language, you can choose regular category. If you have high command of English, or wish to challenge the higher or more difficult level, you can choose special category. If you're from international or private school where English is your major language, you have to choose special category. Special category generally has lesser participants. Hence, the chances to make it to the final round is higher. Refer to our website for the selection of category and level according to participants' year of birth. Participation fee is 60 ringgit per student if registration is made on or before the 31st of January 2023. After 31st January, the fee will be 70 ringgit. Please register earlier to enjoy the early bird rate. Group registration by school or teacher is 60 ringgit per student, until closing date. Each participant will be given a complimentary online HIPPO CEFR workshop. They will also receive access to past year question papers for free. All candidates in each round will receive a certificate of participation after the competition. Other attractive prizes include 1-week HIPPO summer camp, 2-week study trip to Buxmore Education College and others. Please head to our website for the details. Finally, you may register via our website. If you wish to register via school under group registration, you may contact your English teacher, or inform us. Please register now. See you in HIPPO 2023.
Created using Powtoon.
Okay, so how is this going to work? The preliminary round, which means round number 1, you will be tested on reading comprehension and use of English. And what does that mean? Reading comprehension means, can you read something and understand what they are asking? So not just do you know the words, but do you understand what it is that they are asking you to know, to do with that lesson? Use of English means, are you able to use the language correctly? Do you know where the words go in a sentence? Which words go in which place? What are the correct places and the correct words to use to make the sentence say what you wanted to say? That's what use of English is. Now, semi-final round. To go to the semi-final, you have to score 90% or above. Okay, because they only take the top 10% from the first round into the semi-final. So you have to do really, really well. Okay, now there you will be tested again on reading comprehension and there will be a short writing section. Okay, now for the semifinal to final, there is only 10 spots. 10 people get to go from semifinal directly to final. So if you are in that 10, congratulations. If you are not, but you came very, very close, like you came in number 11, 12, and 13, you are invited to the qualifier round. The qualifier round is going to be in Port Dixon. There you will be tested on use of English and a crossword puzzle. The best student for each level in the qualifier round of those 3 people gets to also go to the final. Now, if you qualified for final, but you can't go, scheduling, money, whatever reason, you can't go, it is available to take online. We understand it happens. It is on, you can take it online. You don't get to do some of the more fun things, but it is available. If you have any further questions about that, please reach out through the WhatsApp. All right, let's get started here. So for the task 1, the reading comprehension section, you have a total of 30 questions. Now, all of the questions for this test are multiple choice. Okay, so you can see an example of what this looks like for your level. The use of English, everyone has 20 questions. This is an example for the Little Hippo, the type of questions that you have. Okay, past year papers. Of everything that you're going to see today and learn today, this is the most important, because this test is not set up like the ones that you take in school. This is going to be different. And if you don't take some time to practice this, you are not going to be ready for the way that it is set up. Okay? So go through this, go through these pages, okay? Go through your level, go through the one above you. So you are all Little Hippo. So take the Hippo 1 also, because that will be your semifinal test, okay? And then you can get a good idea of what this test requires and how to do well on it. Okay, you can pause the video here to save this information. Any questions, please reach out through the WhatsApp. Okay. Write down on your paper what you think these words mean. What does the word bored mean to you? What does the word clever mean to you? If I say the word bored, what do you think of? Okay, you write those all down on your paper. All right. Now, if you need more time, you can pause it here. Bored. Bored means I have nothing to do. And I'm very bored. Clever means smart. Someone who is clever is someone who is very smart. And like I'm sure most of you are. Funny. Funny is something that makes you laugh. Like a joke that your friend tells, or a clown that you see on TV. Happy, something that makes you happy. Everybody has different things that make them happy. But I bet a hug from your mommy always makes you happy. Or a new present, or a new toy. Those are things that make you happy. They make you feel good inside. hot. When we are hot, we sweat, and the water comes off of our face and out of our body. The things that can make us hot are things like playing in the sun or being outside in the middle of the day in Malaysia. It's very hot. Hungry. Hungry means I have nothing in my stomach and my stomach is not happy. And when you're hungry, sometimes your stomach will even make noise at you, right? Nice. How do you know when someone is nice? Nice is a hard one. Somebody who is kind. Somebody who's a good person is nice. Okay? Sad. Sad's easier. Something that makes you sad, makes you cry. Right? Maybe getting scolded by your mommy or your daddy. Or being scared of something can sometimes make you sad. Tired. When are you tired? You're tired when you don't get enough sleep, and you want to go to bed, or when you have been playing a game outside and you want to sit down and take a drink and take a rest. You say, I am tired. Are those the answers that you wrote down in your paper? I hope so. Okay, now let's go through the next slide. All right, look at these pictures and figure out which word goes in which question. Okay? Pause the video here and answer the question. Okay, now you should have answers for number 1 through 8. I'm going to tell you what the answers are that the book was. Let's see if they're the same for you and for the book. Number 1, I'm happy. She looks very happy. She got a big present, so she looks very happy. Number 2, I'm sad. She's got a tear on her face. Of course she's sad. Number 3, I'm hot. He's sweating and there's water coming off of his head, isn't there? And he's bright red. And that's a really good way to tell if somebody's hot. I'm hungry. He wants to eat that cake. That looks like a pretty yummy cake. Okay, number 5, he's clever. He's doing a very difficult math problem, so he's very clever. Number 6, you're funny. The clown is making the boy laugh. The clown is very funny. Number 7, they are tired. Looks like they've been playing football or something. I bet they're very tired. And number 8, she's nice. She looks like a very nice teacher, doesn't she? All the students are smiling and she's smiling. Looks like a very nice teacher. Okay. Now, listen to the audio. I'm going to play it 2 times and figure out which question goes with which picture. Which part of the audio goes with which picture. Okay?
Track 1.21. 1.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. This is my friend, Bella.
Nice to meet you, Bella.
Hello. Nice to meet you, too.
Where are you from, Bella? Are you Spanish?
No, I'm not. I'm Mexican.
2.
Are you hungry, Bella?
Yes, I am. Thanks very much.
3. Is it hot, Sue?
No, it isn't. It's fine.
4.
Is the film funny?
Yes, it is. It's very funny.
5.
Are you okay, girls? Are you tired?
No, we aren't. We're fine, Dad. Really?
6.
Bye, Sue. And thank you. Your parents are really nice.
Thanks, Bella.
Okay, one more time.
Track 1.21. 1.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. This is my friend, Bella.
Nice to meet you, Bella.
Hello. Nice to meet you, too.
Where are you from, Bella? Are you Spanish?
No, I'm not. I'm Mexican.
2.
Are you hungry, Bella?
Yes, I am. Thanks very much.
3.
Is it hot, Sue?
No, it isn't. It's fine.
4.
Is the film funny?
Yes, it is. It's very funny.
5.
Are you okay, girls? Are you tired?
No, we aren't. We're fine, Dad. Really?
6.
Bye, Sue. And thank you. Your parents are really nice.
Thanks, Bella.
Okay. Now, you should have written down which picture goes with which part of the story. All right, now let's see. Part number 1 is C, where Bella is introduced to her friend's family. Okay, number 2. Did you put F? If you put F, that's the right answer. Correct. Number 3. Which one is number 3? It is D. D is number 3. Okay, and number 4? Number 4 is B. Good. Number 5? Number 5 is A. Okay, and number 6? Number 6 is E. Did you get them all right? I hope so. All right. Let's go to the next slide.
Track 1.20.
Okay. Now, these are yes or no, based on this on the thing that you just listened to. Is Bella hungry? Yes, she is hungry. That's right. Is Sue hot? No, that's right. Sue is not hot. Is the film funny? Yes, this film was very funny. Number 5, are Sue and Bella bored? No, they're not bored. They've got lots to do. Number 6, is Bella happy? Yes, Bella was very happy. Okay, good.
Track 1.
All right. Now, pause the video and read the passage here. Okay? Read the passage and then try and fill in the blanks on number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Figure out which family members that are here, their names belong up here that are not in this family tree. Okay, figure it out. Pause the video here, do the exercises, and then start it back up again, and I will give you the answers. Okay, now, I hope you already have the answers written down. Now, number 2. Who's the person that belongs in number 2? That is Dawn. The grandmother's sister, Dawn, goes in number 2. Now, number 3, Annie's husband's name. Annie's husband is named Jerry. That's how you spell his name. Jerry's name goes in there. Then you've got number 4. You've got Lucy. Now, who's Lucy? Lucy's the person who wrote this. So when she talks about me, she's talking about herself, Lucy. So Lucy's got 2 brothers. One of her brothers is named Jacob. His name goes in number 4. Now we've got number 5. Got James and Deborah's sons. What and William? Answer is Mark and William. Okay, now we've got Kim's baby. And Kim's baby's name is Jessie. Okay, so we've got Dawn, Jerry, Jacob, Mark, and Jessie. There's the names that go in the blanks. Okay, now down here, what is the word that belongs in number 2? Number 1 is grandmother and grandfather. So number 2 would be mom. That's right. And number 3 would be sister and brother. Correct. And number 4, wife and husband. And number 4. Number 5 is what and son. Daughter. Yes. Good. Okay. So there are your answers for this slide. I hope you guys have them all written down on your paper, all correctly. Okay. Let's go to the next slide.
Listening 98. Listen and read.
Okay. Now, this one I'm only going to play once because you can read along, and you should. And then I will go to the slide, the next slide, and you can answer the questions. Okay, so listen carefully and read along.
She works at a zoo. I'm at the zoo with Molly. Molly works at the zoo. She looks after the big animals. Elephants, giraffes, lions and tigers. Molly says,
My favourite animals are the elephants. At the moment, we've got 6 elephants at the zoo. 2 of the elephants are babies. They're very cute.
Molly gets up every day at 6 o'clock. She starts work at 7 o'clock. First, she feeds the lions and tigers. They eat meat. Then she feeds the giraffes and the elephants. They eat vegetables. All the animals drink water. Molly says,
I go home at 3 o'clock. I'm always happy as I love my job.
Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, now you've got the passage here, so you can go back and read. Now, answer these questions. Pause the video and answer the questions. Okay, now I hope you paused it and you answered the questions. If you did, what are Molly's favorite animals? Are they the tigers? No, they are the elephants. And how many elephants are at the zoo? Are there 4? No, there are 6 elephants at the zoo right now. What time does Molly get up in the morning? Does she get up at 9 o'clock? No, she gets up at 6 o'clock. What do the lions eat? Do they eat salad? No, lions don't eat salad, they eat meat. And do the animals drink juice? No, of course not. They drink water. Okay. Now, I hope you guys have the correct answers. Now let's do another one about a zoo.
Listening 99. Listen and circle.
Again, I'm only going to play this one time. Okay? So you listen carefully. And you can circle it on your write down the answers on your papers.
This is Peter. He works at the zoo with Molly.
1,
He looks after the little animals.
2,
My favourite animals are the monkeys. They are very funny.
3,
We've got 23 monkeys at the zoo at the moment.
4,
He also looks after parrots.
We've got 4 parrots at the zoo.
5,
My favourite parrot is called Fred. He is blue and green.
6,
Fred can talk. He can say, "Hello, I'm a pretty parrot." Everyone loves Fred.
Okay. I hope you were writing those down as we did the questions. All right. What is Peter's favorite animals? It is the monkeys. I like monkeys too. I think they're pretty funny. How many monkeys are in the zoo? There are 23. Good. And how many parrots are in the zoo? There are 4. Good. What color is Fred? Is he black and white? He's not black and white. He's blue and green. Good. And what can Fred do that's so cool? Can he write? No, he doesn't have fingers like you do. He can't write. He can talk, though. Do you remember what Fred can say? Hello, I'm a pretty parrot. Parrots are pretty smart. All right, good. Well done, everyone. Okay. Now, read the passage. I'm Jason. My dad works in an office. Every day, he gets up at 6 o'clock. He puts on a white shirt, black trousers, and a tie. He has breakfast. Then he goes to work by car. In his office, my dad's got a big table. His computer is on the table. He's also got a photo of my mom, my sister, and me on his table. There is a box with pens and pencils. He goes home at 5 o'clock, and we all have dinner together at 7 o'clock. Okay, now let's do the questions about this in the next page. All right. Let's write the correct sentences on your paper. Okay? I'm going to pause for a minute. You pause the video, you write the questions correctly on your paper, and then you come back and I will go over it. Okay. Now, I hope you have all your questions correctly. All right. What time does Jason's dad get up? He gets up at 6 o'clock. He gets up at 6. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Now, what does Jason's dad wear to work? He puts on black trousers. I bet most of your daddies wear black trousers. Okay. How does he go to work? Does he go to work by train? No. He goes to work, whoops, by car. Good. Now, what are in the box on his table? There are pens and pencils. You don't put apples in the same box as pens. That would be a big mess. Good. Pens and pencils in the box. What time does he go home? He goes home at, oops, 5 o'clock. Goes home at 5 o'clock. And what do they eat at 7 o'clock? Do they eat lunch? No, of course not. They eat dinner. Dinner at 7 o'clock. Good. Very good. I hope you got them all correct. I bet you all did. All right. Now, this is a lesson about using commas. When you use your commas, your teachers probably told you the most important thing is when you write a list of things, you have to put the commas in the right spots. And they're right, you do. I'm going to show you why, because it changes the meaning of what you say. Now, the first sentence says, I like lollipops, chocolate, cookies, and cake. Okay, that's pretty simple. That makes sense, right? Now, what happens if I take out this comma here? I like lollipops, chocolate cookies, and cake. Is that a different meaning? It is. Now, if I like Oreo cookies, then that's okay. But what happens if I don't like Oreo cookies and I don't like chocolate cookies? I like lemon cookies, but I don't like chocolate cookies very much. Am I going to get lemon cookies with my sentence written like this? No, I'm not. I'm going to get Oreo cookies or chocolate chip cookies or something else. But I'm certainly not going to get lemon cookies. But if I send this to somebody, the way it's written without that second comma, and they bring me chocolate cookies, can I get mad at them? No, I can't. Because it's my fault. I made the mistake. I said the wrong thing. That's why commas are super important. So if you have the comma, then you're going to get a chocolate bar, some cookies, and a cake. Without it, you're not going to get that. You're going to get something else. Okay, now let's look at the second sentence. I saw lions, tigers, penguins, snakes, and spiders at the zoo. Now, what happens if I take out the comma here? I don't want the comma here, and I don't want the comma here. I take these out. What happens if I take them out? What does the sentence say now? I saw lions, tigers, penguin, snakes, and spiders at the zoo. Now, if your friend comes to you and tells you that they saw lion, tigers, and penguin snakes at the zoo, are you going to be wondering what kind of zoo they went to? I sure would be. I'd be thinking, oh my goodness, that sounds like an amazing place. I've never even heard of those animals. I mean, a lion tiger. Wonder what it looks like. Does it have a big mane like a lion and stripes like a tiger? I don't know. But I bet it'd be pretty cool if it did. Or a penguin snake. How do you get a penguin snake? Penguins can't fly and neither can snakes, so maybe? But penguins live in the South Pole in Antarctica. They live in really cold places, and snakes can't live in really cold places. Is it the color? Is the snake black and white? That's why they call it a penguin snake? I don't know. I'd love to know if it's true, but it's not. There is no such thing as a penguin snake or a lion tiger. But because you forgot to put the commas, you said that that's what you saw. Okay? That's why it's really important that you have all the commas in a list, because it changes the meanings. Okay, now let's do some exercises. Write these sentences with the correct commas and the ands. Look at the example up on top. Write the corrected sentences on your papers. Okay? And I'm going to write them on the screen. So you pause the video here. You guys write them down on your papers, and then you come back and check and see if you got them correct. Okay? All right. Okay. Now, I hope you stopped it. Hope you wrote them all down already. Here's the answers. There are birds, comma, monkeys, monkeys, comma, lions, and tigers. Full stop. Okay, there's your first answer. Number 3. We've got English, comma, math, comma, science, and music. Full stop. That's number 2. Number 3. B likes chicken, comma, pizza, and salad. Full stop. And number 4, I get up, comma, have breakfast, breakfast, comma, and go to school. Full stop. Okay. Is that what your sentences look like? They should. All right. If your sentences look like that, well done. You know how to use commas correctly. Good. Okay. Let's do the next slide. All right. Let's read the passage first. Greenfield School has 6 football teams. The blue team is good. The red team is better than the blue team. The green team is the best of all. The orange team is bad. The purple team is worse than the orange team. The yellow team is the worst of all. Okay, so what order do these teams go in? We know number 1 is green. Okay, so you pause the video and you tell me, you write down in your paper which number is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, you write those down on your piece of paper. Pause the video, go write them down. Okay, now let's show the answers. All right, we know the green team is the best of all. And then we have the red team. Okay, the red team is the next, number 2. Number 3 is the blue team. Number 4 is the orange team. Number 5 is the purple team. And number 6 is the yellow team. Okay. Is that the order you put them all in? I hope so. I bet it probably is. You guys are all very smart. Okay, good. Okay, now here is something I want you to do with your mommies and your daddies. Okay? All right. I want you to take these words here. You should know at least some of them. Maybe you don't know all of them, and that's okay. You can learn them. But you should know at least some. Okay? I want you to write a sentence. And I want you to put 2 of these words in each sentence. And see if you can write at least 3 sentences on your paper and show them to your mommy your daddy, or your teacher. Whoever is helping you take this test today. Okay? Whoever's helping you today, you make sure that you show them those sentences and make sure that they are correct. Okay? So you pause the video here. Write your 2 or 3 sentences. You can do more if you want. You can do as many as you want with this part. Okay? But make sure you get them checked. Make sure you show them to your mom or your dad or your teacher. And ask them to make sure that you use the words correctly and that your grammar and your sentence structure is correct. Make sure you wrote the sentences the right way. Okay? And if they say no, then go back and fix them. All right? So you do those. And we will go through the last slide. You can pause the video here and do that. And then we'll go to the last slide. Okay. Now, I'm sure that you all have done really well with this. If you are interested or your parents are interested, we offer online classes for your level and for your older brothers and sisters if they're interested. You can get them, they're 20 ringgit per lesson, so 80 ringgit per month. They are once a week. You can reach out on the WhatsApp to register for them, or you can go to the website. Okay, now I will show you the website now. And this website also is where you can find all of the information on the HIPPO. Okay, show you. Now, this is the HIPPO website. Okay, you can see the address up here. This page contains the dates, the testing dates, the video that we watched at the beginning of the lesson, the points and time, how long they are allowed. You can see if you open this up. HIPPO, Little HIPPO, which is this lesson, you will get 20 minutes for the reading and 20 minutes for the use of English. Okay. Then you can go through also here and you can register for the CEFR classes. They are here. You can also register for the online vocabulary classes, which are focused more on building vocabulary and giving the children more time to increase their word usage. So showing them different ways that different words can be used. The CEFR lessons are more focused on use of English and building skills in English overall. Okay, we also have the Eurasian Spelling Bee. If you are registered for that, fantastic. I will see you in my classes for that. If not, maybe register. Spelling Bee is very focused on the vocabulary and spelling, obviously. We also have in-person classes in our center in Puchong, where we teach creative writing in a very non-judgmental format. So if that is something that you are interested in, or your parents are interested in, and you live in the Puchong area, come visit us at Setia Walk. We are in there. Okay. All right, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the class. And I hope you got something out of this. And I'm sorry you all weren't able to come to my in-person online classes, but I understand scheduling is a problem for many people, including myself. We put as many classes as we could, but all right, good luck to everyone. And I'm sure I will see some of you in the semifinal and maybe even in the final. Good luck. Bye.